It's okay. How everybody? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm doing okay here. Yeah, just trying to make sure that everything is properly done and we reach you guys properly. They carry light inside studio again. Waiting with these NEPA people something. They want to come and be misbehaving here in Canada. Okay, now the light is back. Good. So we're back. How you guys doing? Like always, I want to thank you for all your support, for all your encouragement. I receive your texts, I receive your calls, and that encourages me. It encourages all of us to do what we're doing. Don't forget to subscribe and then hit the notification bell so that every time we come you're gonna get a notification. Yeah, everybody says that, so I must say it. And madam say if I no talk now go enter trouble, so I beg, please go and subscribe, okay? But don't let her know that I'm afraid of her. Breaking news: Iran is threatening to bomb so many targets that are connected to United States of America, and so the whole world is in frenzy. But the place I want to start today is from Omoyele Sowore, and for all of you people who editing the vex every time we talk about Omoyele Sowore, if you just go down your street you will see one transformer there. You can fit to hug the transformer for me so that you go know how it go feel, because we cannot to stop to talk about Omoyele Sowore and what it stands for and what he means for Nigeria, because that is the hope for our country. Okay, all right, that being said, Omoyele Sowore is doing well. You guys have seen the trending video where the young man was enjoying himself, and as soon as Erica sends the video to me, I'm gonna play it so that some of you who don't know about the video will let you guys see where where he was dancing to Mali. By the way, you guys know that Malians all over the place, they are turning to comrades one by one. You see them wearing orange everywhere, although they are wearing prison orange. That they need to repent. We need to, we never finish with the conversion. By the time we finish converting them, they go abandon that overall to our own. They just need to. They can wear overall, can wear anything you want. Ours is a free for all society, but let them put berets, come join with the overall, then they go see. Once they do that one, everything go come gel well. You understand? So, but meanwhile, before we go on, make I wait now. Make I know the Russian. They rush us now. Then they rush us now. Okay, everybody they rush us now. Everybody they wear orange. But meanwhile, the Mr. President himself, send anybody. You know what they really want? They want us to be sad. They want us to be mad. They want us to hide. And I'm going to talk about that because people are saying, oh, please, Brother Chidi. So many people have called me. Say, Brother Chidi, we are scared. What's happening now? I don't understand this one I'm seeing everywhere. What is going on? But first of all, let us watch presenting to you the #1 dancer of the year, Omoyele Sowore.
So let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my God, you people can see the video. Okay, sorry, if I just see my face, it will kill me. Okay, sorry, I was just enjoying the thing by myself, for myself. Okay, you can no verse, no verse. When you see the video, you go know why they want laugh, say I want die. Okay, I won't laugh. I won't laugh. This is Mr. President. I know I don't want to be disrespectful. This is more or less sure right now. So make nobody laugh. Myself, I no go laugh. Just make we just listen to our president dancing and make we no laugh. Okay, I beg everybody serious now. Everybody serious face. Sean, play.
So, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Echideke. Otrogbeke. Otrogbeke for that place finish. Water don't pass, Gary. Which kind? I beg. Make the tell Sowore now. Say, I mean well. I love Sowore. You guys know. He's my man. But please make them tell her, say, when it come to dance, something remain. No be say you no sabi dance, so no be say you no go dance. You go dance. No be say, but say this one. Wow. You know why? If it is left to these people, we're not gonna even they dance. We're not gonna even they laugh. If you know how you go to vex them by now, the same people that where is that fool in blue that used to wrestle Omoyele Sowore? I know you guys are still planning to arrest him. I know you guys are planning more deadlier things, but you cannot stop. There's some things you cannot stop. You can kill the flesh. You can injure the flesh. You can do anything you want to the flesh. But the spirit of the man, you cannot kill the spirit of the man. You can't. That is one thing you cannot do. You cannot kill our spirit. Yes, so you have all your military, you have navy, you have police, you have DSS, you have everything. But the power belongs to the people. That nation is our own country. You cannot stop us from you cannot make us prisoners. You cannot make us slaves inside our own country. We will enjoy ourselves. We will breathe the air. We don't need you to sign to tell us where we should go and where we should not go. Let me tell you people what is happening, because and let me address this thing of people saying, Brother Chidi, what's going on? Do you know that they've convinced some Nigerians that Sowore is not supposed to be dancing? Some people have called me. They say, "But Chidi, is he supposed to be dancing? Is it in the bail condition?" Which kind of nonsense be that? The government wants you to be afraid. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Don't let them get into your head. For someone to call me to ask me whether Sowore should be dancing, whether it is part of the bail condition, that's when I knew we're in trouble. People just think we're living in fear. And all actions that people take in Nigeria, most of the actions are based on fear now. They are just afraid. So they just think that the right thing to do is for you not to even talk. Don't talk, don't laugh, don't do anything. That is military dictatorship, and that is what we are resisting. That's what we are fighting against. That's why you see Sowore doing that video, to show you that he is free. He is enjoying his freedom as a human being. He is enjoying those rights that are guaranteed for him under the United Nations Charter. Do you understand that? United Nations Charter of Human Rights, where he has freedom of speech, freedom of association. Yes, we respect the law courts. Yes, we will not disobey the law courts, but there are certain laws that are actually guaranteed for you, which no judge has jurisdiction over, and those are your fundamental human rights. And that is what he is expressing. Always remember that he has a smart lawyer as Femi Falana as his lead counsel, and he is the one advising him. So don't ever think that Sowore is a stupid person. He's an intelligent person. So when you see him doing certain things, I want you to know that those things are well thought out. We must resist an attempt by the government to make us live in bondage. Don't live in bondage. I'm telling you now, if you're a Nigerian, don't live in bondage. Live and express yourself freely. Don't let them take it away from you. If they take it away from you, you are finished. That's why they say, don't breathe, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. And then they turn around. No, you can't. I keep telling people, so if they tell you not to breathe, you shouldn't breathe. They tell him not to eat, he shouldn't eat. No, anything they write on that paper, he will sign. Why won't he sign it? Let me sign. Shebi, if I sign, when I go, let me go. Abi, Kajiko, I say, yes, sign. Okay, you go sign. You don't even read them. Number one, because he knows everything they are writing there is rubbish. So you go sign, you go let and go. If somebody use gun point for your head, say, make you talk, say, him na millionaire, I go tell you, say you be millionaire. Just let me go. Then if you don't get money for your account, that one I use sabi, should be I don't call you millionaire. So it is say, because you put gun for my head, so make I call you millionaire, and I can go put money for your bank. That one will be mumu now. That one concern you. So Sowore is within his rights to laugh, to dance, to smile, to enjoy himself, and those are our comrades there. These are people who were not sleeping, people who were not laughing, people whose lives were put on hold by all the nonsense that DSS was doing. So all of us are rejoicing, all of us are dancing, all of us are having fun, and there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot stop us. You cannot stop an ideology that its time has come. You should be afraid of the orange color. Orange is taking over the whole place. Orange, or anywhere now where the government of Nigeria see orange, let them be disturbed. Watch, very soon now they go ban orange paint for Nigeria. So if you better go and buy orange paint now and store, very soon they go ban orange color for Nigeria, because we go take over everything. Any taxi we paint orange now we get am. Any Okada now we get anybody. If you wear orange, if you revolution now, all Malians, anybody will like Mali, that person will not convert am. Na revolution now person it be, na Sowore where it be. Okay, all right guys, like I said, we will continue to have fun. Anybody we no like, anybody make I speak am for good English, because all of una think say I don't know how to speak good English. Me where I be a Warian, me where I live for abroad, you think say I no sabi to speak English, so me I go speak English. Now listen, yes, anybody we no like the part the facts say we they have fun, we they dance, we they just they having fun. Anybody that is we no like can make that person go to transformer, make that person go to hug transformer, and after he hug the transformer finish, make that person come tell me how far now, no, yeah, yeah. What's up, G? God punish devil. Donald Trump, another madman for US. The thing where they fear me about Donald Trump has been talking tough. My problem no with Donald Trump for America. My problem na the mumu people for Nigeria wey go the last time wey they go say and please due respect to everybody's religion. You guys know I'm a Christian, I'm a minister, I fear God and I respect people's religion. You guys know on this platform, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian, whether you're Hindu, anybody, we accept you. We don't discriminate. But I don't understand why some time ago when they said somebody tore the Quran, or somebody did a cartoon about Muhammad, some people in Nigeria went around killing people, destroying shops. That now the one where they fear me now. Say Iran go US kill general for Iran, somebody for Nigeria they don't go, they do demonstration for Nigeria, say they go do something for Iran. How that one concern us now? We never solve our matter finish. We want to go protest for Iran. Make we just mind our own business. So I don't want to hear that tomorrow you go and break Igbo man shop. Say what you concern Igbo man with Iran and America? Leave them alone now. Make we face our trouble. That's what I don't want to hear. Whether Igbo man, whether your fellow Northerner, whether na Hausa man, whether na Tiv man, whether na Yoruba man, whether na Akwa Ibom man, don't go and destroy anybody's shop because of what is happening in Iran. That is pure plain stupidity. I'm telling you, leave Iran. And if Iran thinks Nigeria are the problem, they go face Nigeria. We will never solve our problem finish. We will never solve Boko Haram finish. We will never solve ISWAP finish. See the man, the CAN chairman, Christian Association of Nigeria chairman for one place like that. They don't go kidnap the man. They don't show picture. You know how they do now? So they go kill 11 Christians on Christmas Eve, be Christmas Day. Now they are wanting to kill this man. Now those are the kind of things that should be worrying us, not Iran and America. Leave those two people alone. Oh, I don't want to hear. Oh, I'm just telling you people now. I don't want to hear. No Nigerian. They for advise Trump. Nobody advise Trump. Oh, so make una just mind on ourselves. I don't talk that one now. Make somebody tell Governor Ayande, Ayande, whatever he is, to release Abba Jalingo. Release Abba Jalingo. Release Abba Jalingo. How many times I talk him? Ubok. You don't want to release Abba Jalingo. This thing that you're doing, it is good. Governor, it is good. You are just capturing that young man and you don't want to release him. You will hear something from us. Oh. This thing we are talking that you are not hearing from us. You are messing with the wrong people. Oh, because the time that we are now going to focus on you and your government, we are going to be exposing a lot of things that you are doing. Oh. Ubok. We have talked to you in a manner that we are thinking that you are going to understand, but you are not to be understanding. Now we are going to be taking it to a different level. By the time we are finished with you, you will know that you're dealing with the wrong people. There is Abajalingo. I'm trying to speak in a language that you can understand. Obok. Njerekem, I don't understand what you're doing, governor. You know, Nigeria is a joke. Very big joke. This same governor goes to use the people's money to organize carnival. And the people are clapping for him. They're not asking questions. I think we're joking. We're not joking, we're not joking at all. This is a serious matter. Just go and take somebody, a young man like Abajalingo, then you come and lock him up and say that he did what he did not do. In fact, between the governor and Malami, whoever it is, because they are all arguing with each other, Malami say no be him, the governor say no be him. I say anybody where it be, we're gonna solve that on our problem quickly and release Abajalingo. We are not joking, we are not joking. That's how they talk and now. No one hear us. We are telling you people, we are not joking. No one here. We are not joking. Release Abajalingo. Guys, help me sound this message. If you know anybody, we'll soon be releasing numbers of the senators from Abajalingo's area, the House of Reps, everybody there that should know. It is not, we're not committing any crime. We're not breaking any law. These are supposed to be public numbers because they are public servants. So we'll get those numbers, we will send them to you, and we want you to call them and tell them what are you doing about the arrest of Abajalingo. And we want to see Abajalingo free, and he would be there to answer to whatever you guys accuse him of. Just like Omoyele Sowore will be in court in February 11th to answer to whatever you guys have accused him of. But you cannot take away his right. Let me go back to Omoyele Sowore and explain something to you guys. Look, the state of Nigeria, what they are doing is wrong. They are trying to use the judge to administer punishment to somebody who is actually awaiting trial. You have to wait for this court of competent jurisdiction to determine that the accused is actually guilty before you can begin to administer punishment. But now what you're doing is you're using your power to influence a judge to now administer punishment to this person the way you like. Then why do we have the law court? You're trying to use a judge to deny him of freedom of movement, to deny him of freedom of meeting people, to deny him access to his phone, to deny him access to this, you're already punishing him. To keep him incarcerated for 100 and something days. Meanwhile, how about at the end of the case, the judge now determines that, this person just has to pay a fine of 1,000 naira or 2 days in detention. Maybe this is what they determine if they find him guilty. How about if the pronouncement is 2 days in jail or community service? But meanwhile, you already put him in jail for 100 and something days, almost 200 days. And you have denied him so much of his rights. So you have actually punished him more than his offense demands. That is why you guys must understand what is playing out here. You cannot allow the judge to now pass sentence on you before your case is over. This is what the Nigerian government is doing, and that is absolutely unacceptable, and that's why we will continue to challenge it. We want Nigerians to know that you must stand up and challenge what is not right. The country of Nigeria belongs to you, to me and you. Now you get her, now me get her. Nobody is more citizen than any other citizen in Nigeria. Nobody owns Nigeria more than anybody that is sitting on Nigeria. Now commonwealth, now all of us get them equally. I'm telling you, don't, because you're made the president doesn't mean that you're more of a Nigerian citizen than a barrow pusher. You don't understand. That barrow pusher has equal rights as a citizen of Nigeria, as the president of Nigeria. But you see, let me even pause now to say that Nigerians are sleeping. Somebody said Chidi, you're wasting your time. Sowore is wasting his time. These people are not ready. I'm beginning to really understand. Nigerians are sleeping. We are not awake. We need to be woken up to our reality. But I understand. There's hunger in the land. There's desperation. People are just surviving. People just want to get up and go and find something to survive for the day. And when I say this, please, you people that live in Lekki Peninsula, you people that live in what are all the new places in Nigeria, I'm not talking to you. You people that own big businesses, travel to holiday everywhere, I'm not talking about you people. You people that belong with me in all these our village meeting, that when they put donation, me I'll be I'll be donating my meager $100, and you people are donating $1,500, and when they convert it is million. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the guy who is struggling every day. I'm talking about the student who finished from school and that cannot get a job. I'm talking about the guys who are 2,000 applying for a job that is meant for 2 people. I'm talking about those people. I'm talking about the young Nigerian graduate who is hawking pure water. Those are the people I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who trek all over the city because they don't even have money for Okada, and yet they have a master's degree. I'm talking about people like that. Those are the people that I'm worried about. These are the people that it is difficult for them to think about any other thing but survival. Do you understand? Those are the people I'm talking about. Now let us move a little bit away to Uganda and talk about what's going on there. You guys know that we have a comrade there, a young man. His name is Bobi Wine, and Bobi Wine is I'm gonna put up something for you, and then we will come and talk about Bobi Wine. I'm also going to expect a video from my boss, a video of Bobi Wine being arrested, because Bobi Wine was supposed to start his campaign today, but what that government did, like any other, like them, you know them now, the people in Africa that have continued to make Africa a laughing stock, which is what our president is emulating. The president of Uganda sent for Bobi Wine to be locked up. The reason why I need to show you this is just for you guys to know that, a lot of you come and say that what Sowore is doing is wrong. Where else do people behave like this? Where else do people behave like this? I want to show you that all over Africa, and that's why when we formed the party, we realized that the problem that Nigeria is facing is not only in Nigeria. This problem is all over Africa, and that if Nigeria gets it right, the rest of Africa will get it right. That's why we called our party the African Action Congress, because what we are fighting is for a change in the whole of Africa, because the whole of Africa, leadership in Africa is totally messed up. And so we recognize our comrades all over Africa, just for you to know that our vision is beyond Nigeria, okay? Our vision is beyond Nigeria. It is very, very huge. It's pan-African and it is global in nature. So hold on, I'm gonna put up his picture so you guys see him. I want to first of all show you the face of the guy who are one of the people causing wahala inside Africa. I'm gonna pull him up very soon, and I'll tell you a little bit about him. Some of you already know him, but for the benefit of some of us, we know they follow news as it happen. We go just we don't know past our streets. We just anyway make I just show you this person. So this now the face of this man wey be Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Yoweri Museveni. He has been the president of Uganda since 1986. Calculate how many days. This is 2020. This guy has been president since 1986. Now, according to my arithmetic here, this man has been president for 34 years. 34 years. This man has been president, and yet he is locking up a young man who wants to be to lead his people aright. This man has locked him up because he wants to show his people the way. There is a picture I'm also going to show you guys now. You will like this picture. Just give me 1 second. Almost give me a little second, because my intention is good. My intention is good for you, and you will see it. Once you see what I am posting up, you will understand. This man, Yoweri Museveni, he got this young man locked up before. He's tried to arrest him. They've just been treating him like a Sowore, but the man is not giving up. Now, to show you that we are already spreading our tentacles, because people think that what we are doing is, they play local league anymore. No, we don't pass all those kind of things. You people need to know when we are talking. We are talking from a position of no. They talk say if you know, you know. Let me show you this picture that this Bobi Wine took with one of our very, very loyal, tough comrades. We're talking about Comrade Juwon. This is a picture that Comrade Juwon, our own dear Comrade Juwon, took with Bobi Wine. Can you imagine when you have young people like this in leadership in Africa? Can you imagine when you have the likes of Omoyele Sowore, Nnamdi Kanu, and Bobi Wine leading in Africa? Africa will become a fantastic place. Do you understand where we're going to now? So we are already thinking on the same level as this young man that is called Bobi Wine. Very young man, and he has very good plans for his country. But guess what? The president of that country sent for him to be arrested today, that he was supposed to start his campaign. Now I'm going to show you a video of him being arrested. Then you follow me and ask the question that what is wrong with Africa? Who do us? Why do we all act the same way in Africa? Is there a place where is there a school where they go and show them how to just misbehave? Is there somebody that coaches all these our African leaders how to just behave foolishly? Is there anybody that coaches them like that? So just watch this video. This young man was supposed to start his campaign. As he just stepped out to start doing his political campaign, this is what they did to him. Watch.
That's Honorable Chaplain who was just right about now being arrested. So you can see the scaffold is still on.
Do you see what I'm talking about? That person that you saw being arrested is the same person that he was here in Nigeria. When he came to Nigeria, he said that a lot of things that goes on in Nigeria inspires him. He was at Celebration. He said people like Fela Anikulapo Kuti inspired him to do what he is doing. And you see him here with our comrade Juwon, Juwon is actually the coordinator of the campus ministry. Let me call it campus ministry of the Take It Back movement and the African Action Congress. And Juwon was there through all the protests that were embarked upon in Abuja against the government when they were holding Sowore in incarceration. So there you have it. These are the people that will lead Africa tomorrow. It doesn't matter how long they hold them down. It doesn't matter what they do to try to shut these people up. It is just a matter of time, and we will take back Africa. Now you can understand when you hear African Action Congress. We are not playing a local league here. We are not. What we're doing is serious, and we're going to continue, and we are not going to back down. Anybody that thinks that we are going to back down, they are joking. The reason why some of you call me and you express fear, you say, oh, I hope Sowore is not breaking his bail condition. I hope, because you thought that thing was a one-time issue. You thought it's something that you just do and stop. No, we don't do and stop. I know it's just like people going to war. Of course, when people are going to war, parents are worried about their children. You don't know whether they are going to make it. You don't know whether they are going to die. But sometimes we need to go to war to defend our homeland. We need to go to war to defend what is left to us, what we inherited from our parents, from generations past. Now, we inherited Nigeria, no matter the name they gave it. It is not, we are not saying we are proud of the name, but we inherited it. And some people are there locking us out of this inheritance, trying to make us slaves inside what is our common wealth. And we are saying no. And that is why it is a battle. It is a war. Not actually a battle, but a war. There will be so many battles that are fought in a war. Some you will win, some you will lose. But we are not afraid of failing. We will fall, we will get up, and we will continue. Why should we stop shouting revolution now? Why should we stop wearing the orange beret? Why should we stop wearing the orange bandana? Why should we stop agitating? Have you paid your workers? We are asking you to pay 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira is not up to $100. We are asking you to pay less than $1 to your Nigerian worker a day. Less than $1 a day. Here, the basic salary, the basic thing that people receive is $11 an hour. $11 1 hour. So in a day, when they will do 10 hours, they are receiving about $110. We were asking you to pay less than $1 in a whole day. In a whole day, we're asking you to pay less than $1, and you cannot pay it, and you're locking us up. No, you will lock. You will not be saying they no go lock. You go lock all of us up. Tire. Go and build more prison. Go and build more prison to lock people up, because we never start, and we will not stop. So why should we stop? Have you built our roads? Look at the Lokoja bridge the other day, separated. Have you built it? Have you finished the second Niger bridge? What have you done? Have you made people to go to school? Have you made the schools affordable? Can we walk into the hospitals and get drugs? So why should we stop? Have you stopped the killings, kidnap every day? Boko Haram, ISWAP, every other person is in Nigeria, kidnapping, armed robbery. Have you done anything about your security? No, nothing. Have you employed your young people? How many industries did you build? Nothing. And you want us to stop? We have not even started. So just go and prepare. And on that note, my lovely people, I'm going to stop. I thank all of you. I see some of your comments, and I'll read them later. I may not be able to read all of them now, but Thank you so much for your support. It's not easy to do this, but as long as you don't give up, we will not give up. All right. So from all of us here in the Toronto studios of Worship Media, Dr. Chidi and Dr. Erica, saying we love you. Bye bye.